Have you ever wondered about the significance of Ramadan in the lives of millions around the world? This holy month, revered by Muslims, is a time of fasting, prayer, reflection, and community. It's not just about abstaining from food and drink from dawn till dusk. It's about spiritual nourishment, about seeking closeness to the divine, about purifying one's mind and soul. It's a time to reflect on one's actions, to seek forgiveness, and to make amends. It's a time to be generous, to help those in need, to reach out with kindness and compassion. It's a time to come together as a community, to share, to connect, to rejoice in the spirit of togetherness. It's a time to pause, to be still, to be present, to be mindful. Ramadan, a time for self-reflection, spiritual growth, and compassion, holds a profound significance in the lives of believers. How does a typical day during Ramadan look like? Well, it's a day filled with faith, discipline, and a spirit of giving. It starts before the break of dawn with suhoor, a pre-dawn meal that fuels the body for the day's fast. This is not just a meal, but a time for families to come together, sharing food and prayers. As the sun rises, the day-long fast begins. It's a time of reflection, prayer, and patience. The fast isn't just about abstaining from food and drink, it's also about refraining from negative thoughts and actions, encouraging believers to cultivate a sense of inner peace and discipline. Throughout the day, acts of charity and generosity are encouraged. This could be as simple as sharing food with a neighbor, donating to a cause, or volunteering time to help those in need. Ramadan is a time when the spirit of giving is at its most palpable, fostering a sense of community and mutual support. As the sun dips below the horizon, the day's fast is broken with iftar. This meal is often shared with family and friends, a time of joy and gratitude. It's a celebration of endurance, a moment to appreciate the blessings of the day. Following iftar, the community often gathers at the mosque for Taraweeh prayers. This is a time for communal worship, a chance to reflect and find solace in the recitation of the Holy Quran. The night is not yet over, though. Many choose to engage in additional prayers and acts of worship, seeking spiritual growth and closeness to God. This is especially significant in the last 10 days of Ramadan, a time of intensified devotion and seeking the night of power, or Laylat al-Qadr. In essence, Ramadan is a journey of faith, discipline, and charity, bringing families and communities closer together. It's a time of personal growth and spiritual renewal, a chance to reset and realign with one's values and purpose. What lessons can we draw from this holy month? Ramadan is more than just fasting from dawn to dusk. It's a journey of the soul, a time for self-improvement and spiritual growth. It teaches us to empathize with those less fortunate, to understand the struggle of others, and to lend a helping hand whenever we can. It's a time to cultivate gratitude, to appreciate the blessings we often take for granted. The simple joy of a shared meal, the love of family, the peace of prayer, these are the gifts that Ramadan reminds us to cherish. And then, there's kindness. Ramadan encourages us to be kinder, to be gentler, to be more understanding. It reminds us that our words and actions can make a difference, that we have the power to bring joy or sorrow to others. Thus, Ramadan teaches us to be better human beings, to empathize with others, and to be grateful for our blessings. As we bid farewell to Ramadan, what message does it leave us with? Ramadan is more than just a month, it's a spiritual journey that unites us. It fosters a spirit of togetherness, bridging gaps between cultures, communities, and hearts, reminding us of our shared humanity and our shared faith. This holy month has taught us many lessons about empathy, patience, and humility. It has shown us the importance of giving, of being there for our fellow human beings, of reaching out with kindness and compassion. These are not just lessons for Ramadan, they are lessons for life. The spirit of unity that Ramadan kindles in our hearts is not meant to fade away with the sighting of the new moon. Rather, it's a flame that we should keep alive, a beacon to guide us as we navigate through life's trials and tribulations. As we look towards the future, let us carry the spirit of Ramadan with us, a spirit of unity, compassion, and hope for a brighter tomorrow.